Hello everyone, with another battle report, which brought my Mistborn, aka the Shadeborn, up against the kings of the current aggro elite meta, and that's fielding Blazing Assault with Raging Slayers, Ironsoul's Condemnors, piloted by Nico. And they now basically auto-inspire every activation as they can roll hammers and then turn a hit into a crit, meaning they inspire. And we both deployed aggressively, and initial blows were quickly exchanged. Tavian going after Valissa, while Drusilla went for my main target, Brodus. Because even when he inspires, he only remains on one shield, so he's basically the easiest target of this band. The big guy came forward, injuring Slithale, who returned the favor before sidestepping out of range, hopefully, for the others, but forcing him to use a heal on the hammer guy. Ironsoul herself strode forward, and she smashed Psylark to the floor with her hammer, making him the first casualty of the game. And so the round ended with a hefty 4-8 lead for the Condemnors, who were also all inspired. But so were a couple of my Daughter of Cain, and Slithale finished the big hammer off. He didn't have a shield, so Nico couldn't put my cleave off, which helps greatly. And in a battle of leading ladies, Slithale was taken out in return by Gwyneth herself. But, well, my leader had done his job. Valissa put a little dagger into her though, bringing Gwyneth immediately to vulnerable status. And as Drusilla came flying in, carried on the wings of war, and with a reroll from the Wayward Hicks made her attack against the guarded Ironsoul, but failed to finish her. However, in a desperate attempt, Valissa wanted to put her 1 damage cleave dagger into his leader. She put off the cleave ability with her war scroll thingy, but even guarded failed to save the 1 hit with 2 dice, and Ironsoul fell to a sneaky knife in the dark. Or, well, die shenanigans. The second round came to an end, and the Shadeborn had scored massively, taking the lead now with 13-12 over the Condemnors. Now it was 1 healthy Stormcast against 2 Grievous-wielding ladies. And while the first wounded by Valissa before finishing her off, the coffee grinder called Drusilla came crashing in, decapitating the Eternal with a flurry of strikes. The game ended with a 23-14 victory as I focused through my objectives in my last turns for my 2 big scorers. And so, another victory for the Shadeborn, and well, I must say the new Raging Slave thing, it works better than I initially thought. I was a bit desperate before going to Mines of Alost, a report that you could see a while earlier. So, yeah. Time-wise, this actually took place before it, but posting-wise, I did the tournament first, of course. And, well, we all know how that went now by now, which I don't at the moment that I'm taping this, so surprise, surprise, timey-wimey, and well, thanks for watching. I hope you liked it. Give it a like, give it a comment, buy me a coffee to send me to tournaments. You know all the thingies, but we just remain nice online buddies anyway. Thanks, and until next time, bye-bye. For watching this video, and if you want to support me, check out the link tree above for all my channels, so you can have a look there, or my affiliate links, so there's a little kickback to the channel for more content, and if you really like, you can always buy me a coffee. Thanks, and bye bye.